Hey everyone, and welcome to this edition of Outsourcing Insights. Today, I wanted to talk about something that my company, Transparent BPO, just went through, and that was evaluating call center solutions. I can tell you personally that it's a long and draining experience, but it's also a topic any company can't take lightly since your entire business literally is dependent on that solution. Through our many demos, we decided on what we believe to be an industry-leading product that we believe will help our business grow into the future. However, during this process, we also continue to develop some opinions of what should be important in call center software technology that I'd like to share with you today. First, our opinion of any software is that the software should support the business needs, not define them. I can't tell you how many situations I've seen where a call center is doing a workaround to meet the client's needs. Oftentimes, this is because the solution they picked is limited and doesn't truly fit the services that the call center offers. A good BPO should really decide what functions it will support and then design its technology offering around that solution. That includes the technology, the recruiting, the hiring, training, and even ongoing management. Does that mean that a call center will never do something outside of what the technology supports? Well, no way, because our job is to support and meet our clients' needs. However, a technology solution that fits those requirements should be onboarded first. Second, our belief is that call center technology is just like cell phones. There's a new release coming out every single year that's even better than the last. I know I've looked to upgrade my cell phone to get the latest and greatest, and also to gain a feature maybe that I didn't have before. In the past, call center technology was all premise-based, and call centers would invest millions on onboarding a new solution. Then, they were really tied down to that product for at least 5 years as they paid off their initial investment. Cloud-based call center technology, though, has come a very long way since then, and in my opinion, has overtaken the premise-based. Third, let's talk about the pros and cons of cloud-based technology. Let's start with a couple of pros. So first, most of these operate in a continuous improvement development cycle. Basically, you pay for the licenses or minutes per month, and as they add new features and deploy them, you get them automatically, so you're not constantly buying new features as they become available. Second, most cloud-based solutions are easier to stand up and don't cost a lot of money from a hardware standpoint. In fact, many can even be spun up in the Amazon cloud with really a click of a button. Third, I find most of the user interfaces to be easier to navigate. More of these cloud solutions are newer and therefore have been built from the ground up recently. The innovation is really leading edge in many cases. One major con that I want to point out is that we've seen that because of the ease of development and initial deployment and lower overhead from a hardware standpoint, they've seriously reduced the barriers to entry into the call center technology market. The cloud-based technology market is already extremely competitive with a number of emerging companies coming out as well. So you may be asking, well, how is competition necessarily a con? Well, I don't really think competition is, but there are far too many call center products on the market right now that are not 100% ready for deep BPO deployment, but they all say that they are. So you really have to make sure that you spend plenty of time vetting out any solution that looks like it'd be a good operational fit, especially from a reliability and infrastructure standpoint, considering how important this technology is to your business. The last point I'd make is that each call center technology solution has something they're extremely good at. If you're looking for an outbound technology, since that supports most of your business, there are a number of great options out there, some that we use as well. If you need something more omni-channel, there are a number of solutions out there available in that market also. So my point is that you should find the product that fits your business needs first, and then decide on the right partner. Thanks for taking the time to tune in today. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please continue to tune in and subscribe to our YouTube page. And until next time, we'll see you on the next one.